What's up, guys? Okay, so good morning. I kind of like this chapter because this is the chapter. We're going to get back to Ruth, but first I wanted to take a detour to 1 Samuel chapter 8. Some of you might know what that is. That's where the people ask for a king. They're like, Samuel, all these other nations around us, hey man, they have a king. I want a king. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, hey man, can you give us a king? Can you do that for us, please? Can you please? So Samuel goes to the Lord. It displeased Samuel because he's like, have I been so long with you? At this time, Samuel's very old. Have I been so long with you and been judging you that you asked for a king instead? And Samuel goes to the Lord, and the Lord said, look, they're not rejecting you, they're rejecting me. They don't want me to reign over them. So the people don't want God to reign over them, the Lord. And then the Lord tells Samuel, tell the people what the king is going to be like, what he's going to do. And I'm going to read right here. I'm going to start in, let's say, right about meow, 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 meow. Verse 10. 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 10. And Samuel told all the words of the Lord unto the people that asked of him a king. And he said, this will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots, and he will appoint him captains over thousands, and captains over 50s, and will set them to ear his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make instruments of war, and instruments of his chariots. Instruments of his war, taking your food. Running before his chariot. And he will take your daughters to be confectionaries, and to be cooks, and to be bakers. And he will take your fields, and your vineyards, and your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them to his servants. And he will take the tenth of your seed, and of your vineyards, and give to his officers, and to his servants. And he will take your men servants, and your maid servants, and your goodliest young men, and your asses, and put them to his work. And he will take the tenth of your sheep, and ye shall be his servants. And ye shall cry out in that day because of your king, which ye shall have chosen of you. And the Lord will not hear you in that day. Nevertheless, the people refused. So Samuel just like rehearses all this. This is what this is going to be like, man. There ain't any good in this. Are you sure that's what you want? The people. Yes. The people say, the people say, nay, but we will have a king over us, that we also may be like all the nations, and that our king may judge us, and go out before us, and fight our battles. And Samuel heard all the words of the people, and he rehearsed them in the ears of the Lord. And the Lord said to Samuel, hearken unto their voice, and make them a king. And Samuel said unto the men of Israel, go ye every man unto his city. So, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I just wanted to say that, having a king, he takes taxes, all that stuff. Do you think we live in any different time today? He's like sending all of our men off to battle. And what was another one? He prepares his instruments of war. Yeah, sounds a lot like today. Love you guys. Good morning. It's Monday. You know what I'm saying?